It's a matter of where you want to go for your future, where you want to go with your career. If you're young in the industry, starting out, and you like what you do, if you want to further where you're going in the future in the industry, if you want to better your career, or even just do something a little different, I feel like you should come check us out. Stack has definitely given me that opportunity. I mean, the willingness to let me learn. There's always going to be mistakes. You're always going to have questions, but people are always here to help you. Having them as my employer, it's been a big change for me. I didn't want to plateau. I wanted to learn as much as I could, because the whole premise when I came to Stack was because I was looking to advance my career. Everything worked out. I ended up getting hired here at Stack. I was made a lead installer, which is what I was doing prior to Stack, so it wasn't that hard for me to jump into that range. But at the same time, I was given that opportunity to do a variety of different things that I have never done before, or to dive into different sections and parts of the industry that I just wasn't exposed to prior to coming to Stack. I had always heard about Stack from being in the industry, what they do, and mainly boiler work, but also the amount of forced air work that they do here is unbelievable. And so when I came in to speak with them, it was amazing. I loved it. I felt it gave me that opportunity to further my career. I feel that it's a lot to do with just the experience from the owners having been in the field years ago and understanding how jobs need to go in and how jobs need to get done. I mean, even to the point of having our install manager who was in the field for a long time. That helps us as we're in the field, because at least they understand, because they've been in those spots, they've been in those positions. At the same time, they also look to the employees to say, hey, how do you want to set this up? They give me that freedom to go out on the job, and just because, hey, maybe it was expected to go this way, it may not go that way. You don't have to waste all day making phone calls to say, hey, is it okay if I do this? As long as your customer's okay and you make that decision and you understand that it's going to work correctly, then there's no problem there. And the nice thing is Stack gives you that ability to make those decisions. You're here to do a job, but you're not just here to throw something in and get out right away. You're here to make sure that it gets in and in properly and working correctly, and then at the end of the job that the customer's happy with it. It's necessary to have some kind of people skills, to an extent. Everybody, you can have great workers, but at the same time, you need to be able to speak with customers. Try to stay positive about jobs. I have no problem going back at the end of the day when the job is fully completed and asking the customer, do you like the way everything is? Do you like the way it looks? Is there a problem? Do you have any issues with it? At least from my standpoint, if we can have that ability to speak with customers, it puts a lot of respect to you, the service guy or the installer, and at the same time, it looks good back on the company. If you're out there in the industry and you're younger and you want to progress, if you want to further where you're going in the future in the industry, if you want to better your career, or even just do something a little different, I feel like you should come check us out. You can see our trucks driving around, hop on the website, even give us a call on the phone. Somebody here will talk to you. Or even if you just wanted to stop in, I'm sure somebody's going to walk you around too. You can see what goes on here and meet some people and see if it'd be a fit for you. Because even if there's not a whole lot of experience you've had in the industry, it's a great place to learn.